What? Top 4 with black wings. Symphonic? Oh my Jesus. Speedroid Symphonic? The BBC is here. When your opponent activates a monster effect and you control a Blackwing, you can activate this from the hand. A Blackwing Synchro. You can activate this from the hand. This is nuts. All right, let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Cork Shooter, get Cork Shooting, reborn the materials that were used for the Synchro. Ask Duel Links players about the BBC, they know. Hagoida is going to be rebornable, so we just want to have another tuner with it. That's 2 Synchros. Crystal Wing, Hagoida Reborn, and then level 7 or level 8. Or what are you making? Level 7. Clear Wing. Is Baron de Floor legal? Can you make Baron de Floor in the festival? I don't think so. Holy freaking moly. All right, so what did we accomplish here? We have Monster Negate, and we have the ability when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can make it so we're unaffected from monster effects. Otherwise, if they activate a spell or trap card, you can negate the activation and destroy. Okay. Spell, trap, and monster negate. But you can't negate the spell of the Blackbird Close. We got Time Thief Redoer could spin a card in the field back in the deck. It's going to be negated, though. You're not negating. You now lose your Crystal Wing Synchro. What the heck? What is this doing? Banish a win from the graveyard. Target one card your opponent controls. Return it to the hand. Okay. Well, now it actually does nothing. You actually did stop it. Wow. Well, GG. This is like a gigantic sprite. It has to detach on resolution. Since no detach, no effect. Unaffected from monsters. We still have a monster negate. That's a negate. It's a GG, mate. That's it. Symphonic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Well, damn. Damn. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. There's more than one Blackwing in the top 4? This is a real deck, then. Okay. Blackwing turn. I think they're different Blackwing decks, though. The Lystrix is going to be attempting to special summon a Darkwing Beast from your deck. That's going to be negated. Gotcha. And Atlantis is going to be special summoning here. Now, let's make the 4 Strix, which will be searching. Searching for a Wing Beast. Bora the Explorer. If we have a Blackwing, we could special summon it. We exploring. Boros more than once per turn. Nuts. Back to the hand, back in the field, back to the hand. Rusty. Phantom, Knight, Blackwing. Send the boot to the fur. We got the rank up. Is Kali Yuga legal? No, Konami would not allow that to be legal. That does not make sense. Phantom Knight, rank up magic. We are going to rank this up into Arsenal Falcon. Falcon's got 2 materials, which is not good. You want to have 0 materials. So we're going to summon from the deck Shokan into Gaga Gaga Magician. That's going to trigger the Rusty to pop the Arsenal Falcon, which will summon the Ultimate Falcon, 3,500, unaffected by everything. Detach it for pretty much nothing. Gaga Gaga, then Reborn, the level 7, the rank 7 with no material. This card's only activatable quick effect during the main phase, that is. So in the draw phase, you have Cosmic, MST, wipe it out. Dark Exceed with no material, special summon a Dark Exceed with 1 rank higher. So rank 8 is coming. 3,500 unaffected. Start a main phase. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is it. Why is this legal? Why? Konami, what were you thinking? Kali Yuga is the ultimate boss monster. On Exceed summon for the rest of the turn, other cards and their effects cannot be activated on the field. And other card effects on the field are negated. You can't droplet this, you can't impermanence this. That's it. Damn. Damn. And it applies the effect, it doesn't activate. Which means that's why you cannot imperm or droplet. The effect is just applied. We could still do hand effects. Wow. Actually, still gonna make a Zeus with Kali Yuga on the field. Oh my Jesus. Wait, you can't, were you locked out of making Zeus? What the heck was that? You can't Zeus? Oh, Zeus is not in the festival. But this is allowed, but Zeus isn't? Oh my God. Zeus is banned for the festival. That's ridiculous. He actually had the out. Manish. This is okay, but Zeus is not. Ga, Magician, reborn from the graveyard, 4 Strix. We're going in for lethal damage. Let's do it. Damn. All right. The grand finale is Cupid versus Gyre. Begin. It is 0-0. This is Black Wings for the Legend Anthology event. Punk Virtual World is awesome, by the way. I do want to play with the new level 9 Synchro that equips the Draco back. That's pretty cool. I like that. I also saw that, what the heck is that? This is not a top tier board. Well, how'd you get here? What is this? Great. Pendulums in the Anthology event. Just what we want to see. Discard a card, summon a Symphonic? What the heck? Let's go. Shokan into the high-speed roid rubber band shooter. We are banding this up, banishing a level 7 to then reveal a 3 and a 4 to then randomly add one of them to the hand. Additional summon the Yo-Yo Reborn, the Terror Top. Terror Top, activate, search your deck for the Take Tom Borg, which could special summon onto the field. You contribute it to then summon a Speedroid from the deck. The Daiko Duke can summon a tuner from the graveyard, so we'll be getting into that. Now, the Clear Fast Wing Dragon, on summon, it targets a face-up monster, and it doesn't show in the duel log there. You target the monster, and then you change it to 0. Okay, interesting. Yo-Yo again is not hard once per turn. What the heck? Double Yo-Yo. That's crazy. Cork Shooter's gonna reborn the materials that were used for the Synchro Summon. And the dice will change the level of a monster on the field, changing it to 6. It's not random. Shokan into Hagoida. Hagoida can reborn from the graveyard if we have a tuner. Whoa, the Clear Rider. What the heck is this doing? Once per turn, during your main phase, you could roll a 6-sided die and shuffle wind monsters from your graveyard into your deck up to the result. Then destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of cards shuffled. And after doing so, or in at the same time, it gains 500 for each card destroyed, non-targeting destruction. How many? 2! Pop 2, gain 1,000. Okay, it could have been a full board wipe. Wipe it, plus 1,000. Lethal damage. What the heck was that? Zoom. In the grand finale. Most hand traps are banned in this event. I think Valor is playable at 3. Impermanence is at 1. Ash is at 0. Maxx C is banned. Let's go. And we got Sirocco, which will play a Black Whirlwind and additional summon itself. We still have our normal summon there. Searching for a Blackwing smaller than 1,600 attack. Using our normal summon to then target a banished Blackwing, also triggering the Black Whirlwind. The banished Blackwing is going to be special summoned. What are we doing? There's so many unreleased Blackwings. You could special summon your Harmata, change the level of a monster, change itself by what you target, making the Wise Strix. On Link Summon, take a Darkwing Beast, special summon it from the deck, but it is negated unless we put it in the graveyard. We're now going to make the Force Strix. The Wise Strix will summon the Wing Beast, and the Force Strix will add the Wing Beast. So we're going to grab Boro the Explorer, which could special summon if we have a Blackwing. We are exploring onto the field to make a Rusty. We have yet to use our Zephyros. We're going to special summon our Boots only because we control a Phantom Knight to now make Raikiri? Where have you been? Raikiri could pop 2 cards on the field. That's nuts. Okay, interesting. Up to the cards of Blackwing monsters you control. So this would be pop 3, actually. We are now going to use the rank up magic onto the Force Strix to make an Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal Falcon's going to summon a 3,500 attack unaffected monster. Get ready for that. Not yet. First, we're going to summon a monster from the deck, make Gaga Magician, pop in the Arsenal Falcon, which then it will trigger for 3,500 unaffected by everything. That's insane. And then we're going to detach to do nothing. That does nothing, but we're going to use Gaga Magician to reborn the Arsenal Falcon that gave us the unaffected 3,500 Behemoth. And now, because it has 0 materials and it is rank 7, we could use the quick effect of the rank up magic. He's got Harpy Feather Duster though. That's okay, we could chain do it. And it's going to summon 1 rank higher. Did not Harpy Feather Duster. First, we're going to try to use the Ultra Hound to send a Speedroid card from the deck to the graveyard. This is the correct thing to do. Do not Harpy Feather Duster. Targeting the 0 material rank 7 to rank up into Kali Yuga, the Dark King. Dawn King, that is. Now, Kali Yuga right away going to negate the Ultra Hound. Negate that. Everything's negated. You are negated. You could still Pendulum Summon, though. Pendulum Shokan, everything is negated. You can still attack. We're just building up a field. Wipe the back row. Anything in the back row are going to be wiped out. Kali Yuga. Now, Raikiri. Wiping. Just one. Oh, it's other? I thought it was, you could target cards up to the number of other Blackwing. So it was just one. Pop 1. In my head, it's pop 2 because Duel Links, you only have 3 monster zones. So it's usually Raikiri, 2 other Blackwings, pop 2. But now you could summon it in the extra monster zone, pop 3. It is 1-in-1, that epic Kali Yuga play, putting us in a game 3. We are going to be using the Symphonic Warrior to special summon a Symphonic from the deck, special summoning the card Turbo if you control a wind monster. This is not a Speedroid deck, it's a wind deck. We are going to use the Rubber Band Shooter to banish a level 7 Synchro to then randomly add a level 3 or 4. So what's crazy about this is the Terratop is going to be summonable with the Rubber Band, and if it gets sent to the graveyard, you just reborn it with the Yo-Yo. And because we have an additional summon, you could double Yo-Yo. Holy moly. We're going to be take Tom Borgin to then tribute to special summon the Dice. The Dice is going to make it so we can make a level 3 Synchro, which will be the Cork Shooter. Cork Shooter reborning the materials used for the Synchro. I know this is very similar to game 1. I assure you it's a different duel. We are going to Hagoita. Hagoita is rebornable from the graveyard if we have a tuner on the field. So just get a tuner on the field and we are good. We have negate any monster effect. The Yo-Yo is going to get that tuner on the field. Yo-Yo, I should say the Dice is back from the Yo-Yo, making a Metal Marcher on summon, special summon a tuner from the grave. Dice is back again. And now we're going to Hagoita, which is a hard once per turn to reborn itself. And we're going to be ready for another level 8 Synchro. I like playing double Crystal Wing, but we're going to see what he makes. High Speedroid Puzzle. We're going to make Cosmic Blazar Dragon. What the heck? And it's royal. Isn't this from the 1st year anniversary? Must be Synchro Summoned. The quick effect is banish this card until the end phase to activate one of these effects. If your opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation and destroy. The other effect is when your opponent would summon a monster, negate the summon and destroy. Or if your opponent declares an attack, negate the attack, then end the battle phase. Are you ready? Let's go. What are these Symphonics do? Just returning them back to the hand? Okay. Wait, we have more? More. We're going to summon a tuner from the graveyard. And wow. How do we have more on top of that? Stardust Charge Warrior is going to draw a card, maybe drawing into nothing, right? Yeah, we didn't really have more. Now, the Yo-Yo is going to come back to the hand for the follow-up for next turn. We simply have a monster negate plus negate anything. Can we play through that? It's just 2 negates. Come on. Special summon. Now activate the Black Whirlwind, which is only activatable on the normal summon of a monster. We got the Y-Strix, which may be negated. Yes, we are. We're negating the Y-Strix from special summoning a Darkwing Beast from the deck. We've not committed to our normal summon yet. 1 negate down, we have a second one. The final negate, banishing to negate the summon, not even the effect, ending the turn. We got Blazar Dragon coming back in the end phase. Is this it? Attack. Attack. Lethal damage. Holy moly. What the hail? Damn. That was nuts. Legend Anthology, best decks from our tournament. What can you play in this event? The event's got crazy restrictions. You got to play Dark Magician and some nonsense. Pretty much anything that's good is banned. Maxx banned. That's great. Ash banned. Impermanence limited to 1. Zeus banned. Access Code Talker is legal, but Update Jammer is banned. Do you like these cool formats? I do. Let's see the creativity of the top deck lists. So what we have here is the top 4. Top 4 deck lists. If we're looking at this without the extra deck for now, DD Crow, Valor, usable. The Griffin, which is normally being played at 100%, is limited to 1 for the event. So Konami looked at Triple D and they're like, whoa, this is too good to be at full power. But it's pretty much full power except 1 Griffin. I don't see anything else besides not having hand traps. This is probably one of the best decks. Good job, JoJo. And then, oh my, Blackwing. Can you really call this a Blackwing deck? It's a Kali Yuga deck. So I'm zooming out enough so you could see it. Here's the screenshot that. This deck is all about summoning Kali Yuga on the very first turn. So I'm going to do a big zoom. Kali Yuga is going to make it so all your card effects are negated and you can't activate. You could still attack, though. You could still maybe make a big special summon with card effects in your hand. Okay. And this can also wipe out the back row. Double BBC, though. That's back in my day, Duel Links. This card had to get, what, semi-limited? Limited to 1? Nuts. And we have Eradicator in the main. Wow. Okay. What else is good? Again, well, this probably tells you this will be a top deck. Double Blackwing, 2nd place, and top 4? Well, okay. It's all about getting that Kali Yuga out, so make sure you check out the gameplay on getting that Kali Yuga out. And now, for your first place deck list, Speedroids, Gyre Trains with the Speedroid deck. What is restricted with your deck? I don't think you have any restriction here. Let's look at the extra deck real quick. Very cool. It looks, I think you're at full power. This looks like full power. Is Crystal Wing limited to 1? I think you could play 2 if you want to. And you're mixing this up with the Symphonics. So I'm sorry this is being jumping all over the place. Okay, very good. And there you go. Those are the top deck lists from our own little Legend Anthology event. Thank you very much. Let's go.